Students that attend Watchung Hills High School, these hallways, classrooms, and sports rooms are the hub of their daily activities and their social world. But there is another social world that is hidden from view, a sometimes perilous online world where interactions are public, but comments can be anonymous.
Well, in 6th grade, there was this really bad rumor going around about me, and this was before cyberbullying was such a big deal. It was like no one really knew the consequences. No one really realizes even the littlest things they did, they hurt me so bad. I stayed home that day from school. I was so scared. I was crying the whole day.
Before cyberbullying, the victims of bullying would be able to go home and they would have that safety in their homes. Now they go home and it starts all over again when they're on instant messaging, or even if they have their phone and someone's texting them, and it never stops them, and that's why it's so serious.
Will people stand up for those people that are being made fun of on Facebook or other people don't comment to stick up for the person that's being denigrated in some way? Interesting.
Why do you think that is? If it's online, why doesn't anybody say, hey, what's wrong with you? You're writing something that's killing someone inside.
Our friends on Facebook aren't really our closest friends. They're acquaintances. So you don't always have that safety in numbers, because although your friends would say 100 people, probably only 5 of them are actually your closest friends that would stand up with you.
On the internet, the words are forever. You can't take them back. So if you stand up, you're always going to be known as the person who stood up. It's almost more intimidating to stand up because everybody can see it.
What I found really interesting was the discussion. They were willing, to stand up in a group of people to confront one-on-one. But then once it became online, it became more anonymous, that they were afraid to say something, because once you put it in writing, it's out there for everyone to see it. There's almost 2 separate worlds that they're participating in.
1 week earlier, this class, along with most of the Watchung Hills student body, attended a presentation given by Monmouth County Detective Dave D'Amico.
I'm a police officer responsible for the investigation of bias incidents and bias crimes. I also have the awesome opportunity to go and publicly speak about how to reduce bias incidents and crimes so that young adults don't find themselves in trouble and they understand the consequences to that behavior. This presentation is going to be real. Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's talk about it. And let's talk about what's happening when it comes to bias-based bullying on the internet. Now, I got to tell you this. I went on Facebook and I infiltrated your Facebook last night. And some of you trusted me. Some of you friended me. And the ones that did, I got to see everything about you. But there was something else going on Facebook last night that kind of disturbed me.